So while we do this problem, I'll come around and I will collect those homeworks that are due today or anything else that you would like to turn in for me today. Thank you. But what did you do first? Elimination. Wouldn't it? I would use substitution. Elimination is only really going to work if I've got two squared terms. Okay? Right? You know what I mean? In both of them. Two squared terms in both of them, that's when I'm going to focus in on elimination because I need to get rid of one of those squared terms. Okay? In this case, I've only got one squared term. So I'm going to use substitution. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to take this top one up here, and I'm going to say that y is equal to 3x plus 6. With me? Then I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put that into 8x plus y squared, but y is 3x plus 6 plus 24 equals 0. With me? Now, does anybody know the quick way to square a binomial? Don't go all the way. Yeah, perfect. Quick way to square a binomial. Anybody know? Okay, if you don't, here's how you do it. Okay? So I take, oops, here, let me put it in. Let me go color coded for you. So 8x would stay 8x. Okay? So I take this term and I square it. Okay? So 3x squared, or 3x quantity squared is 9x squared. With me? Then I take these two terms and I multiply them together, and then I multiply that by 2. So 3 times 6 is 18, times 2 is 36. Then I take this term and I square it. Because 3x times 6 is 18x, right? Times 2 is 36x. Okay? Because if you think about it, I've got 3x plus 6 times 3x plus 6, and then this is 18x, and that is 18x, and 18x plus 18x is 18x times 2, which is 36x. Okay? Don't do that bad math and just square and be done with your life. Okay? Don't do it. I've told you 18,000 times this year that that's bad math. And I'm going to tell you 18,001 times that that's bad math. Okay? With me? Okay? Alright? So then this becomes 9x squared plus 44x plus 60 equals 0. Yeah. I like to start in the middle. 3x, 3x. So 60. So my factors of 60 are 1 and 60, 2 and 30, 3 and 20, 4 and 15, 5 and 12, 6 and 10. Okay? So I need to get 44 out of that. 44, that'd be 15 and 36, nope, 18 and 30, nope. You know what I mean? So I'm going 3 and 180, nope. 6 and 90, nope. 9 and 60, nope. 12 and 45, nope. 15 and 36, nope. 18 and 30, nope. So I don't think any of those are going to work. Okay. Oh, anybody come up with one? What do you got? Huh? Not factorable? So use quadratic formula? We can always use a quadratic formula, right? Yeah, we can always end up using the quadratic formula if we needed to. Okay? So let's use quadratic formula then. Okay? If we don't see one that pops right away, use quadratic formula. Okay? So in that case then, we would have somehow, where did my squares go? There. Okay, so then that's going to be x is equal to negative 44 plus minus the square root of b squared. So what's 44 squared? 1936 minus 9 times 60 times 4. 2160 all over 2 times a, which is 18. Okay? 1936 minus, whoa, why did that slide way over there like that? I tell you. Shirts. 1936 minus 2160. Negative 224. Do I need to go any further? Do I need to go any further with this one? Why not? Because it's imaginary, right? And I don't want imaginary numbers. I want to know where they actually intersect, right? So does this line, because this is a line, right, in a parabola, does this line and parabola intersect? No. And that's a possibility, right? Because if I have in this case, it would have been a left opening parabola, and then I have a line that doesn't intersect it. Shabam. There we go. Okay. All right. No solution is on the table. Okay. All right. So try this one. Then add them up, right? Yeah. Okay. So those go away. Those go away. Right? Gives me 2x squared minus 12x equals 14. Yes? So really doesn't matter. Let's go to the bottom one. So that's going to be 1 plus y squared plus 4 minus 8y equals negative 11. So that's going to be y squared minus 8y. That's what, plus 5 plus 16 equals 0. Yes? Okay. So then this is y minus 4 and y minus 4. Okay. So that would be the potential here of negative 1, comma 4. Okay. With me? Okay. So now I got two options here. Option number 1 is I could plug negative 1 into the top equation, solve for y. Option number 2 is I could plug this point, negative 1 comma 4, into this top equation, and if I get 25 equals 25, it works. If it doesn't, it gets thrown out. Okay? Either option works for me. Negative 1 quantity squared is 1. 4 squared is 16, so that's 1 minus 16. Negative 1 times negative 8 is positive 8. 4 times 8 is 32. That's got to equal 25. 1 minus 16 is negative 15. Negative 15 plus 8 is negative 7. Negative 7 plus 32 is 25. 25 is equal to 25, so it works out. Yes, sir.
So what if it doesn't work?
Then it gets thrown out. Nothing on that one. Okay, but I'm not done yet, because now I got to go and I got to do x equals 7. So that's going to be 49 plus y squared minus 28 minus 8y equals negative 11. So that's going to be y squared minus 8y. 49 minus 28 is 21. Plus 11 is 32. Two numbers that multiply together to be positive 32 and add to be negative 8.
The negative 8. Oh no. Y.
No,
Oh, no, yeah.
it doesn't work out.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Doesn't work out, so it's not factorable. So now what? Quadratic formula, right? Right? Okay. So y here is going to equal 8 plus minus the square root of 64 minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 132 is 128. Do I need to go any further? Why not? It's going to be imaginary, right? Because 64 minus 128 is going to be negative 64. So this one has no solution to it. So there is no y value associated with that one because it's imaginary. So since negative 1 comma 4 was the only solution that worked, that is my only solution. Okay. With me? 16 minutes of pure bliss. Oh, snap. 3 homework problems tonight. Yeah, buddy. Again, as some people have already started to do, if you want to start bringing in your textbooks at any point in time, we can start doing that.